Good morning, everyone. And it's kind of like brisk out here. I'm not feeling it, but I'm just checking on my plants before the gym and before I drink my coffee. I don't know if I gave you an update on my mojito elephant ears. I think the last vlog that I had them in, I had to cut off their stems on some of them. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. This is my mojito. She's looking a lot better. Her leaves aren't browning as much. I still have one on this side that probably needs to go very soon, but I didn't cut it yet just because, you know, new leaves grow from the stem. Like this one here, this is a new leaf, and then on this side we have a new leaf here as well. So I decided not to cut it, not yet. I'm gonna let her chill for a bit. But in the soil, I created a compost. Dwayne and Liana were here last week, and they started juicing with my old juice man juicer that I had for years that I stopped using a long time ago, and they were making some carrot juice. So I came up with the idea of, could I use that as a compost for my plants? And Dwayne and Liana were like, yeah. So Liana did some research, and I put the compost into the soil here. I just laid it on top, and honestly, since I've done that, she's been growing really well. I think before then, in between me cutting them and before the compost, I wasn't sure if my mojito plant was gonna last, and I was kind of getting sad. So after the compost, I think it really helped. It gave it some more fibers and nutrition. So I think I'm gonna do that again. The only thing is, Dwayne and Liana now have the juicer, so I don't know, maybe I should ask them to save the compost and put it in the freezer for the next time I come up there. My aloe is getting pretty long, especially this one piece over here. She's looking really good. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it yet to give it away. I think they can grow a bit bigger, so we'll see what happens, but I'm really proud of them. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my plants, and so you can see how they're doing. I'll probably show you my monstera and my pathos plant that's inside. I moved them to my room, but what I like to do at least once a week, probably like once a week, I'll take them from upstairs, I'll put them in a plastic bin and water them from the bottom up, because I noticed with my pathos, if I water it from the top, there's a lot of like crust and like white stuff on the soil, which I'm pretty sure isn't really good. So I figure if I water it from the bottom, maybe that will help. So yeah, let's go check that out real quick. Alright, so this is my monstera and my pathos plant. I did put water in here, but they're definitely taking all the water that they need today. I probably filled up, I believe I filled up this plant over to this rim right here. So yeah, they've drunk a lot of water, which I'm pretty happy about. They were thirsty. So I figured I would do this once a week. The leaves are looking pretty good. I did kind of clip some leaves on this plant about 2 weeks ago before I went on vacation. So the leaves are looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited about them, and I'm also going to take a clipping from them very soon to give to Deneen so she can grow a pathos in her apartment. So this is what they're looking like. I mean the monstera, not the pathos. That's the monstera. I call him Adonis. And this is my pathos plant. She did have some yellow leaves, so I did clip those off, and now she's looking pretty healthy. She has some new sprouts coming through. I have this one here. We have a little one on this side coming in. Look at her. And then we have one down here that's trying to grow. So yeah, this is what my other two mommies are doing lately. All right, yeah, so those are how my monstera and pathos plants are doing. Maybe I'll do a potting video for you guys. I don't know if that's boring, but we could do one. I'm probably not going to talk much in it, but yeah, I'll do one for you all. Since I've come back from vacation, I really tried to create some goals for myself, write in my journal, and just give myself a blueprint of what I want out of life. So in the last couple of days, I've really been trying to write down my goals and what I want to see within myself and how I want to feel in the next coming years. So as of right now, I just want to continue to work hard on my body and experience the changes that's happening with me when it comes to my body. I think in the past 2 years, I've really seen a difference from what I've looked like before. and what I look like now. And I'm really proud of myself. You're starting to see the definition in my arms. I feel like my waist has gotten a lot smaller due to the hip thrust that I continuously do in every workout. I did lose about 10 pounds within the last like 3 months, and that was just because I added running into my workout. I did speak with my doctor, and we talked about me weightlifting and stuff, and she was like, maybe you should add some running in there. And Deneen also said the same thing, so I've started running as well, because I think for me the first step was loving how I looked in the beginning in the first place, and loving the process after that. So just fall in love with your body first. Understand the best parts of yourself when you first start your journey in anything you do, and then throughout that journey you're going to enjoy the process. You're going to enjoy the changes that you see. You're going to enjoy the momentum that you gain. You're going to enjoy all those things. So I say just enjoy the process, and also be grateful for what you have at that moment, because it all starts there. If you don't have that, it's going to be really hard to keep up with what your goal is or what you aspire to be. So really start off with that, because if not, you're going to just be running a race for a long time that you feel like you can't win. I don't know if that makes sense. I really don't talk a lot, but I figured I would let you guys know how I was feeling at that moment. But I am grateful for where I'm at now, and I'm grateful for how I look at this moment. I look very different than what I did a year ago, 2 years ago, and I'm excited about the changes, and I'm excited about what's to come. So just keep following this station, and I'll continue to spill out little things for you all. So make sure you subscribe, and yeah, we'll see Deneen soon, so we'll get an update on her as well. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna head over to the gym. We will get this work in, but first I gotta finish my coffee.
They don't call me the big man for nothing.
Alright, so I just got done my workout. I am tired. I'm not even gonna lie to no one. So I did a brief leg day. I'm very sore, so I think I'm gonna go home and do the foam roller and then relax a little bit, get some protein in my system. I think I got half of an avocado left. I want it. And drink some more coffee. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I do work. I'm not sure if I'll work out after, just because we're going to go see Nelly tomorrow. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
They don't call me the big man for nothing.
Hey everyone, and this morning I am making some coffee, but it's a twist. I'm making the coffee on the stove, so this is kind of exciting. Dwayne told me how to make coffee on the stove the other day. My coffee's boiling, so I have to check that in a minute. But yes, I'm making coffee on the stove today. Like, who am I? Who am I? Dwayne taught me how to make coffee on the stove because he felt like the way I was making it was trash. But yeah, I have the pour over kit, like the new one. But he also said I really need to get the Chemex. So yeah, before I get that, I'm gonna be making my coffee on the stove. But I'll be right back because I'm gonna check it and make sure it's done. Okay, I think my coffee is all done. I took it off the stove, so I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes. I have to make sure I have creamer. Don't you hate it when you make coffee and then you forget that you may not have creamer? And it's like you always don't. So in that case, I might have to make my own creamer too as well, because he taught me how to do that. But yeah, let me make this coffee. We can go outside, talk for a little bit, and then head to the gym. All right, so I made it happen. It looks so good. And it's nice and dark. I'm about to drink this coffee. Coffee makes me excited, and when I actually make it right, I know it's about to be bomb. I know it's about to be bomb. I know it's about to be amazing. I have my morning voice, so that's why I probably sound really deep and raspy. But let me pour me a cup real quick. All right, the first sip of me trying my coffee that I made. Very strong. Got that bite to it. And the chocolatey undertones that I always appreciate. That is really good. I'm enjoying it. This coffee is gonna make me go ham in the gym today. I'll see you guys there. Bye.
They don't call me the meathead for nothing.
What I'm about to do now is get some food in my system and eat, because I don't like to eat before the gym. I like to eat after. Usually I'll just have like coffee or a lot of water in the morning before I go to the gym. So I'm about to go home and do that. Denise's probably going to call me in like a half an hour when she go on break, because she usually do.
This new album out, and on one of the songs, apparently he takes a subliminal shot at the Lynch.
Alright everyone, so I'm back home. I meant to take a picture of my bowl that I'm eating. It's granola, bananas, and yogurt. But I started eating it already, but I tried to make it look like acai, like, you know how they be doing the place settings in the acai bowl. Update though. I'm not going to water my plants today just because I think we got some little mealy bugs on my monstera and also my pathos. Well, I'm not really sure on my pathos. It's molding up top, so I think I'm not going to water them. I'm just going to let the soil dry out and then give it some treatment so we won't have no mealy bugs. And then I'm also not going to water my elephant ears that's out back, just because I don't want them to get any mealy bugs either. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. Guess who's calling me? Denise on the phone. Yo. Yeah.